sending the computer to the ER in about 2 hours. And I've kind of I think I might be taking a break from Megaton Musashi because the end game is really bad. It's full of HP sponges. I'm starting to like not enjoy playing it anymore, so that kind of sucks, but hopefully there'll be more information soon on how to make the game like actually fun to play again. Because it kind of stops being fun as soon as you get to the real end game. Everything just has like a trillion health. That stuff is not fun. What makes it worse is the game has mobile game stat check timers, so even if you could clear with crap damage, it like doesn't work. Which I think is the bigger problem. It's more acceptable for things to be HP sponges if the game doesn't have stat checks, but it does. It's got some mobile game design choices. It's not like Monster Hunter where there's a much more lenient timer, so you know, if you want to do something with a crap weapon, you still can. You can't do that in Megaton Musashi. You have to grind. You have to grind and pass the stat checks. I'm starting to like hate it. We'll see what happens, I guess. It's unfortunate, but I kind of expected that would happen. The last version of the game was free to play, so I think they have some rebalancing to do since you can't get past your problem with spending money anymore. Which is a good thing. The game needs to actually be balanced around that instead of I'm sure a lot of the Japanese players that have been carrying people will probably just swipe in the game at least a little bit. I really wish this didn't have ladders. That's the best thing about 20XX and 30XX is not having ladders. Ladders are just not fun in this kind of game. It feels like a lot of control is taken away from you. I really don't think they needed to copy that exact mechanic from Mega Man Zero, but this game is Mega Man Zero with lame anime characters. I guess they wanted to maintain the accuracy. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of ladders in Mega Man. If you notice, 30XX and 20XX don't have ladders because the developer knows that they're not fun. They actively slow you down. But this game wears its inspiration on its sleeve, and I think they did a very good job of doing something that hasn't been done before, which is the Mega Man Zero indie clone. There are none of these. There's a fan game that's been in the works for a long time, but I don't think that's what released. So. Yeah, this game is really solid. The characters suck. Just generic anime girls screaming. Oh, Kogan? No, this game is way better than Kogan. This game is way better than Kogan. As somebody who played a lot of Mega Man Zero, they totally nailed they nailed the Mega Man Zero feel. They have like almost all the mechanics, which is pretty impressive. They have the combo system, they have the way that the momentum works and everything. It's all like exactly the same. Alright, anime, you need some sleep. The anime needs some sleep. Anime is tired. The anime needs some rest. Self-care. Yeah, this game's just all generic Moe Blob animes. They're very lame compared to Zero. You got like actual cool robots and shit. We don't get that in this game. It's all just generic Moe Blob animes. Very lame. But I can look past it because the gameplay is actually really good. I didn't think there ever would be like an indie Mega Man Zero clone, but they managed to deliver. I think they deserve some they deserve some credit for doing something that no one else did. Even the teleporter was like copied from Mega Man Zero. These people are all like VTubers or something. I don't know. I can't stand VTubers, so I don't know who they are. But I guess they're all or were VTubers at some point. Pretending to be anime characters. movement is very good, yes. You gotta look past the generic anime Moe block characters, because this game is actually very good. And I'm very picky about Mega Man clones. I won't play most of them because they're worse than the real thing, but this game is pretty much the real thing. They did a very good job. Hey, if you gotta put screaming anime girls in the game to make money, then I'm all for it. I respect the hustle. I definitely would prefer if it had like actual cool robots or characters animating away the lots, but that's what it is. Not a fan of this part because you can't skip it. You gotta go slow. There is a little bit too much of this game where they force you to go slow. Like like when I play these games, if there's like ways that I can skip auto scrollers. Definitely could do without the auto scrollers, but there's been not that many. And I prefer there to be none. I want to play at my own pace. This sucks, man. You need to learn how to air dash. Or put blocks that I can climb on to skip the auto scroller. Auto scrollers are shit. Stop doing them. It's not fun when you can't play at your own pace. Play Mega Man Zero to go fast, not slow. This doesn't go on for much longer. It's very boring. Still sucks, but I need to approach it differently. Still not great, though. It's going on way too long. Alright, good. Please don't do that again. We're gonna do it again, aren't we? We haven't had enough of this. I'm very proud of this level design. Ah, come on, man. Block auto scrollers. Just let me go fast. Play these games to go fast, not slow. Okay, can we stop doing this auto scroller? Let me go fast again. Instead of standing around and waiting. This level is kind of ass. It's the worst level so far. Auto-scroller gimmick is really overstaying its welcome. Let me go fast. more of that, please. Back to regular fast gameplay. Yeah, either that or damage boosting through it. Finding a way to damage boost through it. It didn't really seem like you could damage boost through it though, because the spikes one-shot you. Let's see what the new EXs are. Rider kick. I guess so, but this game is like Assault Spy, where nobody dies, so I guess that makes it okay. I guess that makes it okay. Oh, hell yeah, double jump. It's always a must-get. Yeah, this game's like Assault Spy, but there's like fights, but none of the actual characters die. That's why like Assault Spy would be a good character action game to let your kids play, or like a younger sibling, because you get the action and the combat, but like most character action games are not family friendly. Like that game is... If I had like a younger brother or something, or a relative, like I would let them play that game because it's family friendly. No one like dies. Alright, they got this right too. One of the main differences between the Zero series and the X series is in the X series, you cannot double jump off a dash jump. In this game, you can. In Zero, you can. They've gotten everything right. I know exactly how these mechanics work because I've been playing the Zero games for like 20 years. Yeah, they've done an incredible job. I need to get more points though so I can put the double jump and the air dash on. Yeah, Assault Spy, like nobody dies. There's no casualties in the game at all. It's about as non-violent as an action game can be. Because all the regular enemies are non-sentient robots. It's like, yeah, you know, if you wanted to put your kid play an action game, but you don't want them to play like God of War, Ninja Gaiden, or DMC, you can just give them that game. It's really kid-friendly. That seems to be what they're doing with this. I guess because they're supposed to be like VTubers or whatever, they don't want them to just actually die. I don't know, I've skipped all the story, I really don't care. It's standard for me. I'm a big cutscene skipper. I guess it would be kind of weird if these are like actual people in some capacity and you just kill them. I can kind of see why they're going for the assault spy approach. There's violence but no actual killing. Yeah, the movement is very good. The movement is incredible. Very good. Probably getting a better showcase than this because I actually have a lot of Mega Man Zero experience. Mega Man experience in general. X and Zero. That was pretty good movement for a blind playthrough, though. I'll take that. There we go. Much better. Oh, see, that was an awesome auto-scroller. Because it's a fake auto-scroller. You don't have to wait. If you're skilled, you can get past it. That was much better than the last auto-scroller. Well, I couldn't skip it. But now that I know there's a double jump in the air dash in this game, you probably can skip the auto-scrollers. And you have to build your character that way. So I'm gonna work on that. Try to find skips, because I probably do some New Game Plus speedruns of this. I can see myself doing it. The game is good enough. Have to make the file first. You guys are enjoying this very immersive plot. I'm totally watching it all. See, I'm getting like S ranks on time. Getting S ranks on time just because I know how to skip shit. Yeah, I don't care about the story. Let me skip it. Ryuengi. Okay. Do I get fire on the Ryuengi? Yep, you do. Yeah, this game is awesome. Very accurate. Man, I need one more point. Let's go farm for a little bit. Let's go farm and get one more point so I can put the double jump and air dash on. I think that's probably a good idea. Unless there's like achievements in this game or something where you get some points. This is already one of my best games of 2024. We're only a quarter of the way through it, but this is definitely one of the best games I played this year. That's why you give indie games a chance, folks. Don't dismiss them because they don't have... You can't see the fibers on Spider-Man's butt cheeks. This is a very good game. This is one of the best games I've played this year so far. It delivers where it matters, which is gameplay, even though the character designs are ass. Generic anime girls. Can look past it. Still farm some points real quick. secret. Thanks. There we go. That's peak right there. Yes! Game of the year so far is this. Definitely don't want to solve a puzzle. Can we not do puzzles? What the hell is going on? It's not fun. I have to do a puzzle for some reason instead of just going fast. Games that revolve around going fast. Please never make me do that again. Let me go fast. Suck This is an exact boss from 03. This is an exact boss from 03. Literally the exact same boss. Awesome. If you haven't seen this boss before, you don't have good taste in Mega Man games. Exact copy. 03 is the best Mega Man game. That boss is from 03. This level is kind of ass. They're doing everything in their power to not let you go fast. It's starting to get annoying. The game is fun when it lets you go fast, and it decides to not let you do that. Try to gatekeep the fun. Bosses that fly are not great either, because you can't really use the combo system. You got a little bit too many flying bosses. You're gonna actually let me use the combo system now. You can still kind of use it. Classic 03 combo. Can you stop shooting? Zoner boss. No cool robots, just generic screaming anime lollies. No bueno. It's all about the gameplay. What else we got? Some of the level design is pretty annoying, yeah, but the game is... core game mechanics are enough, and I'm able to damage boost and skip a lot more of it now that I have a double jump and air dash. Which again is very similar to actual Mega Man Zero. Damage boosting is a big thing in those games. If you know what damage boosting is, you can skip a lot of obstacles. It does feel like the game is kind of designed for you to experiment and find stuff like that. It's not completely apparent right away. But I'm looking at this game through the lens of somebody that's been playing Mega Man since he was like 3 years old. So I know how to exploit these games. So you're getting a playthrough of a veteran. Maybe not speedrunner level, but above average. I know how to break these games. This is a blind playthrough, so I haven't really watched any spoilers. Mega Man games, I actually kind of care about spoilers a little bit more. A lot more than story-based games, because I like to try to figure out the obstacles by myself. I like not watching speedruns. It's not bad for a blind playthrough, though. The only thing I watched of this was like one boss fight. I didn't look at speedrun spoilers or anything. Don't get games like this that often. Mega Man games are almost always classic Mega Man, which is the least interesting gameplay-wise. So, stuff like this I care about spoilers. Story and stuff I don't care. Metroid Dread was an exception because I waited like 20 years for that game, but I didn't really watch any spoilers for that either. That's just because I waited literal decades for that game. I care more about gameplay spoilers for the most part. I'm spoiled. This game is pretty special because most indie devs don't even try to make a Mega Man Zero clone. It's always regular Mega Man, which is mechanically way less interesting. So, kinda wanna respect the game. Not look at spoilers. First fight. Figured that fight out quick. Quick Man. This is copying not Zero but classic Mega Man. This is Quick Man from Mega Man 2, but way more difficult. It's pretty hard to get through here, especially on blind playthrough. This is the Quick Man level, I guess. I think I got time to finish this. I'm supposed to take my computer to the ER in about an hour, so I'm kind of determined to finish this. Seems like we've done all the Maverick Robot Master fights, and this is the Sigma Fortress. So let's try to finish this. Can't be much more. Already did all the Maverick fights. Sigma levels. That's why it says raising funds in the title, because I'm paying for it out of pocket. I haven't really had anybody able to help me, so I had to pay for it out of pocket, but it's going to cripple me financially. So that's why it says raising funds in the title. I have enough money to pay for it, but paying for survival and stuff is going to be a lot harder. I also still am paying off the new drive and like everything else. So I'm gonna try to stream more and raise a little bit more survival funds with this computer thing. kind of need my secondary source of income back, so I gotta make some sacrifices. Down. Oh, right here. A little bit weird level design. You can only drop down in some places. A bit of a brain fart there. ESP moment. Game are a major buzzkill. I just want to go fast. Why do you have to keep gatekeeping speed? Puzzles suck. Stop doing it. I don't understand what it wants me to do. I can't get past here. This game's fun when it lets you go fast. And then it just decides that you need to solve some stupid puzzle for no reason other than to make game journalists happy. Just let me go at a high speed. That's it. I don't want to do anything else. Give you this lava gimmick and a puzzle that they force you to solve. I don't want to. I want to skip it. I'm having fun going fast. They take that away. Just glitch through there or something. It's difficult to just let you go fast. Something stopping you. Slowing you down. It's like Sonic. Can we not do that? I don't understand what it wants. There's no switch. What am I supposed to do? She won't go through there. No fun allowed. Why do we need puzzles? Puzzles are the worst thing in action games. Just let me play normally. I don't understand what it wants. Okay, like, what am I supposed to do? No hint when you actually need it. Alright, what does it want? I don't know how to break it. It doesn't tell you. Why does every game have to have puzzles? The game is about going fast. Don't make me go slow. That simple. Fucking fucking hard is it to not do this? It's not even like a hard puzzle, it's just I don't understand how to break the boulder because it doesn't tell you. VTubers talk about random crap all the time, but don't tell you how to get past the puzzle. It's too hard to just make a action game with no puzzles. There always has to be a puzzle. He doesn't fucking break it. Nothing works. Sucks balls. You're having too much fun going fast. You need to stop having fun. You need to stop having fun going at a good pace. You need to kill the pacing of stuff like this. It serves no purpose other than to make the game longer. Stop you from being speedy. I don't understand what it wants me to do. Hey, will you break the stupid boulder? Clearly it wants me to do that, but it doesn't tell me how. Fuck puzzles. Nothing breaks this. I don't understand what to do. Glitch through it. Stop the rage quit. I hate shit like this. Maybe I'm supposed to go through there. I don't fucking know. Fun gatekeeping. Stupid fucking levels. Nobody likes or asks for. Do puzzles, I'll play a puzzle game. It won't go down. Stupid VTuber can't fucking do anything right. Teleport through it. There is no mirror. Stupid screaming anime girl can't break the boulder or whatever. I don't understand what you're supposed to do. Remember when this game was about going fast? Not solving a puzzle? Let's just stop you from going fast. Break the stupid boulder. That's clearly what I'm supposed to do, but I don't know how. It doesn't tell you. Oh, there. Would have been nice if you fucking told me that at some point. they just make it so, like, you had something that just breaks that normally, instead of having to use them? Never once did it tell me I needed to use that. Like, the solution was obvious, it just didn't make much sense. Now this annoying mechanic is back. Gimmicks in this game suck. And you get to just go fast, the game is fun, but it likes to stop you from doing that. Don't need the variety. Like, game's got a lot of stuff like Voltio Biblio's level in 3. Like a random scavenger hunt puzzle in a game about going fast. It's the worst part of that game. You have to go and, I don't know if you guys have played that game, but you have to go through doors and find the one with the right data or evidence or whatever. And it's a complete tonal shift, and no one likes it. The speedrun actually, I think, dies there a lot. So there's like some way to manipulate the RNG to determine where it spawns. But playing casually, it really sucks because it's a tonal shift that you don't like. Yeah, the only problem with that puzzle is that I just didn't know how to break the block. It wasn't really clear how to break it. The game doesn't really tell you some stuff like that. It's kind of a weird choice. It's like a toddler level puzzle. I just couldn't figure out how to break the block. But you have to use the wind fist apparently. And like the wind fist, if you look here, does not say anything. Does not say anything regarding that. Hey, you need to use this to block to break this block. That's all that was needed. It's not exactly a. You don't need to be a genius to solve that puzzle, but a little bit of explanation would have been nice. That's all right. That won't get me the second time. Yeah, that was kind of a little bit annoying for the wrong reasons. It'd just be like if you have any of the powers on that you just can break the block. Or at least like fucking tell me that that's what I need to do. Yeah, that stuff is fine for secrets. There's a lot of secrets that involve that as well, but making it mandatory is definitely a weird choice. I feel like that was a communication problem, not telling me that I needed to do that. It's like a dialogue box with a cat there. But it is what it is. Next time I won't be involving with that now that I know what to do. I was never once told that I needed to do that. it be forced for a puzzle is kind of weird, especially when the game like doesn't convey the information to you that you need to do that to bypass to progress. It's a little bit strange. It's just one of those things in video games where it's like not really clear what to do, and it really pisses you off the first time, and then the second time it's not an issue. Yeah, having it be the only place that it's needed, and then like never once telling you that you that you have to use it is kind of not the best game design. But the rest of the game's been really solid. There's the thing about Mega Man games, they aren't always clear what to do. So like you'll get really pissed off like I did, but then the second time through it's a complete no-brainer. Yeah, if they keep patching this game, they should totally like add just like a little icon there showing you the wind fist would be more than enough. It's really all that's needed. Hey, this power you got is required to progress, and you never needed to use it before. Just tell the player that. That's all that's needed. They don't need to like nerf the level design or anything. Everything's been pretty fair. That's the thing about video games, it's really weird. Like, video games now will tell you the most rudimentary stuff, but then, like, basic stuff like that you should tell the player at some point. No guidance at all. It's not a hard puzzle at all. Toddler could do it, but only giving it one solution is kind of whack. This should be the last level. Alright, we're doing the teleporters. Yeah, this is definitely the end of the game. Where have I seen this before? They really nailed the combo system, by the way. If you guys haven't played Mega Man Zero, basically the main gameplay difference between Mega Man Zero and the other Mega Man games is that when a boss turns invincible, they are invincible to that attack. Meaning you can't just like use charge shots and just do a bunch of damage. The way it works is each attack has a different like attack value, and if you use attacks with different values, they will take damage even though they're supposed to be in iframe. Like, if you just do this, they're going to turn invincible. But if you do stuff like this, all of those attacks will do damage. That's why I'm very impressed with this game. It's had some communication issues and some unfun parts like the auto-scrollers, but they got that part right, and no other indie game that tries to clone Mega Man has even come close. And that's why I picked up this game so quick, because it actually does a very good job of mimicking the mechanics. That's one of the main things that makes Zero Series boss fights different from the other games. A lot of other Mega Man games kind of just spam the weakness, and you know, they just like let you do that over and over. The Zero games actually encourage using a lot of your resets. So it's actually been very impressive that they've nailed that pretty much. That's a very good job. I feel like this game's got some shortcomings and stuff that's really pissing off the first time you play. It'll be a lot of fun to play again. I think the foundation of the game is really good. No one really tries to do Mega Man Zero clones because it's a lot more than just making another classic Mega Man, which the games are very boring as well. This is top tier. I think this is their first game too, which makes it even more impressive. I don't think they've done a game before this. This game has been in the works for a while. I've been following it for a while. I'm pretty surprised at how good it is. I'll have to write a review for this when I actually have a keyboard again. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta end this game quick. I gotta immediately stop after I beat this game. I'll probably come back later, play something else. Thanks for watching. I got a lot of overviews to do. I got to do this game. I need to do Megaton Musashi, Shadow of the Death as well. It's just kind of hard to do that without a computer. Yeah, I'm kind of working on overview homework right now. I got a big backlog, but my computer deciding to crap out has really made it hard. Probably, realistically, in case you guys are wondering, probably minimum a week away from having a computer again. For those of you who want the streams and the videos to come back, realistically at least another week. It might actually be longer, because parts are under warranty, but we don't have my parts on site at the repair shop. They're going to be taking care of returning everything. They're also going to blow the C drive onto the new one that I was paid for. But it could be a really long turnover time for the actual for the parts. So I'd say minimum a week. It might not even be until the end of this month. Content might be a little bit minimal for a while. I've been doing what I can with Decky recorder. The usual production values of higher quality, more stable frame rate and stuff is not possible right now. Nothing I can do about it. I mean, there is a chance that they'll be able to fix the processor, but I kind of doubt it, because I went through an hour-long phone call with them, trying to get it to not turn itself off, and nothing was working. So it seems like it's going to have to be replaced. And I don't know how long that will take. I don't know how fast Intel moves to get parts repaired. Probably very slow. But they're not going to be able to do any work on the computer, so it stops turning itself off. So you got to factor in other people that might be ahead of me. I don't know how big their queue is right now. I don't expect to have my computer back until the middle of the month. It'd be nice if I got it back sooner, but I'm trying to look realistically here. I've already been without it for almost a month. My friend tried everything in his power, but the combination of not being able to diagnose what's wrong and then his life has been pretty crazy lately. He's also like married with kids. Doesn't have as much free time as me does. I tried everything I could to not have to go get it professionally. This wasn't meant to be. Nothing I can do about it. So hopefully I'll get some support from the community and it won't be another hellish month Did I do it? Did I finish the fight? I think so. Okay. I think that was the end of the game. That was a pretty cool Dr. Vale copy. It was actually really solid final boss fight. But they're totally copying Mega Man 04 with that. That boss fight is very similar. Alright, so all the animes are going to have a party now. I don't really care. Yeah, that was a good game. A very good game. Considering they had, like, no other indie game to base this off of, this is a very good game. Had some faults, yes. A little bit of a communication and conveyance problem. The auto-scrollers were kind of shitty. But they really nailed the gameplay. That's pretty impressive considering they're really going off the beaten path with this game compared to... I mean, there's like 1,000 indie Mega Man clones, but most of them are classic Mega Man, which is... There's a lot less you have to do to make a decent Mega Man clone than just going for classic Mega Man. For Mega Man... The other series that have really good indie clones is pretty much X, Battle Network, and then this game for Zero. But like classic, there's like, it feels like there's thousands of them. Like you have, for Battle Network, you have One Step from Eden and Duelist of Eden, which just came out like last month. And then for Zero, you have this game. And then for X, you have 20XX and 30XX. And then for classic Mega Man, it's going to be a lot more subjective because they're mechanically very uninteresting. But I think it's cool that they actually tried to do something really unique with this. Make a Mega Man clone that hasn't been made before. Hasn't been done to death with varying quality. Really good game. I do definitely think the communication in this game is pretty bad, meaning that they totally go into it assuming that you know how to play Mega Man Zero. If you don't know how to play Mega Man Zero, the game's going to really frustrate you. Like, my playthrough of this was pretty smooth because I've played these games before, but I definitely feel like they could have done a little bit more with that, like teach you the combo system, because it's not really clear how that works. I do think it's a testament to the game's quality that it didn't tell me that at all, but because I played the Mega Man Zero games to death, it just kind of worked. I think they really did a good job of mimicking the mechanics, but for new players, I feel like they should have made you go through like a tutorial or something, because the game is totally designed around knowing how that works. It just kind of doesn't tell you. I'm kind of trying to look at this in the lens of somebody who hasn't played the Zero games. But yeah, really solid. I'll definitely play this again. This game is a Mega Man Zero clone to a fault, meaning that it plays this. Meaning that it plays like Mega Man Zero, but it doesn't tell you. Doesn't tell you how to play. And I kind of want to get out of this tutorial. Go back to the title screen. No, like, reset. I kind of wanted to get everything before I play again. They're gonna make me do this tutorial, aren't they? Forced tutorials. I can't get out of this. It's black. I don't know why they they make you copy the tutorial, you have to do it again. I just beat the game. I know how to play it. I want to get out of this tutorial. Be able to skip it if you've beaten it once. Oh, okay. Okay. Read files. I got 60% on the first playthrough, that's not bad. Okay, so I think you can actually get everything on one playthrough. Yeah, that was a very good game. So I guess next time I stream this, I'll try to collect everything. Because these games get really fun when you have everything. This game is probably a really good speedrun. Seems like I got a decent amount of the stuff blind, but I might have to start looking for guides at this point. Alright, well, I need to call my friend and see when we're sending my computer to the ER, so thanks for watching, everybody. Like I said, I'd say minimum 1-2 weeks before I have a computer again, so if you're waiting for overviews or streams to come back or any of that stuff, I would not expect that for a while. I would like to be proven wrong, but I do feel like I'm looking at the middle of the month minimum to have a computer back. What makes it worse is that the computer is turning itself off, so they're basically not going to be able to work on it until it stops doing that. It'll probably take a while to diagnose that, and they have to RMA the processor or whatever else is wrong with it. So it's going to be poverty Steam Deck stuff for a while. But luckily, the game I was just playing, I'll definitely be playing that. I got a couple other indie games I'm going to be playing too, and I'm going to try to set up game capture on this so that maybe it'll have less of a processing hit, because the Decky Recorder videos have been coming out really well. I don't know if you guys have been watching those, but the Megaton Musashi stuff I've been doing has all been through here. So I'll try to get that working later. I'll probably have to go buy a keyboard, but yeah. Thanks for watching.